So we just got to Bath and we're at this Good Day Cafe that do loads of nice French toast inspired dishes. So we're excited to try some. Just at the peak or the lookout of the Skyline Walk. It's so beautiful, as you would have seen from the clips. Like, honestly, it's like a picture book type views and just stunning. Like, I didn't think Bath would be this pretty. I mean, I knew it was pretty, but it's so picturesque, especially at this time of year as well. Anyway, we also went and did a little bit of shopping, just a tiny bit. I popped into a health food store and I bought myself some reusable period pants. So it's exciting, but yeah, I was needing some new ones and decided to try them out. So they were £5. They're in the reduced box section, and they're from a brand. Where are they from? Fluxies. We also popped into a bakery that was actually a recommendation I found on Instagram, and they're called Landrace Bakery, and bought some of their cinnamon rolls. I'll show you in a second, but apparently they're meant to be really delicious and I was keen to try them. So we bought 4 to take back with us, and we'll have those tomorrow because we had quite a big breakfast. And another thing, actually, there's the Festival of Nature happening this weekend, which honestly I was so excited about. It was like promoting sustainability and just being more in tune with nature to kids and children around, and the locals obviously. So they were like really lovely stalls, and one of them had a little book that showed some amazing walks in and around Bath. So we just did the walk now, so I'm going to see if it's in this book, but I thought I'd grab one. They were free. I realise I haven't checked in with you guys after those clips from my trip. So my fiance and I ended up going to Bath. It was our 5-year anniversary, so we decided to go on a day trip. We realised that we're really close to Bath now. It was a 20-minute journey on the train, so we made the most of it. And oh, hello, darling. Hi, say hi to the camera. Hiya, Yukes. This is Aria. She tends to, whenever she's sleeping, and I'm on the phone or on a Zoom even, she really I don't know, it's something about my voice when I'm talking to someone. She likes to come over to see if I'm okay and then gives me a kiss. So you've witnessed that on this video just now. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, it was our 5-year anniversary, and so we went to Bath. We went quite early, so because we wanted to have brunch. We went to this cafe called Good Day Cafe. I think they're famous for doing French toast varieties on their menu, and so we decided to try 2 of their signature French toasts. I thought they were a bit average, I must say. It wasn't amazing. It was okay, but it wasn't like, it's something that you could probably do at home, in all honesty, and so I wouldn't go there again. I felt quite bad because I shared that on my stories, and they DM'd me and were like, oh, was like anything wrong? Is there anything you'd like us to improve? Which I thought was quite sweet. So I just said, maybe adding a bit more flavour. Their turmeric latte actually was really nice. That I really enjoyed. But anyway, so we had breakfast, brunch, and then we just, walked around, did the skyline walk to see the views over Bath, which was lovely. Weather was okay. It actually no, weather was nice. I'm like, it was okay because it started off quite cloudy and windy, but then the sun came out and it was quite warm and it was lovely. So we had a really, really nice time. And for dinner, we booked a table at Beckford Canteen, which was delicious. It was so good and they treated us so nicely. We felt really spoiled there. I had made a note on the booking that it was going to be our anniversary, and so they gave us a glass of champagne each, Prosecco each, and it was so sweet. We didn't expect that, and they were like, oh, congrats on your anniversary. It was really sweet. The food was really nice. Dessert also, we're gutted we shared the dessert because I was really full, to be honest. I didn't finish my fish at the end because I just honestly was so stuffed, so I didn't actually get a dessert, so we ended up sharing one. But by the end I was like, oh, we should have each had one. Highly recommend. And we also went to a speakeasy bar, which was again very, very nice. What was it called? It was called the Dark Horse. Anyway, I'll confirm it down below, but yeah, we booked it before heading to dinner. And I thought that was really brilliant because after dinner we were so full that we ended up just getting the train back. Had a pina colada, although it wasn't amazing. Like, I feel like the pina colada that I had, where did I have it? In Oxford, was so much better. But that was like a really nice bar. But this one was still really nice. It was a bit too sweet for my liking. I don't like sugary cocktails. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but I really can't stand sugary cocktails, so that's why I try and avoid cocktails. But we kind of have been like enjoying going to like speakeasies and trying out nice drinks, so this was kind of one of them, although my drink wasn't amazing. I didn't try another one because it was quite filling already, but Jacob had 2 and they were nice. I had a sip of those and they were really, really lovely, so it makes for a nice outing. But anyway, what else have I been up to? Thought it'd be a bit of a chatty catch up and maybe share with you some of the things I've been sort of doing lately, liking and reading and even listening to, because I like watching those when I watch YouTube videos. So I thought I'd jump on the bandwagon and share my own as well. So actually I wanted to talk to you about this book that I'm currently reading. So I haven't finished reading it, but it's so nice. Like, so I signed up to my local library, and honestly, this library is so cute. Like, I need to film it and show you guys what it looks like inside, because there's not much. It's literally just a room. When I went to get my library card, I was like, oh, this is so adorable. Anyway, I ended up getting a book. So they didn't have a wide selection, but they had some, and they had a nice book, which I'm reading. I'm reading Away with the Penguins by Hazel Pryor, and I'm nearly halfway, but I'm really, really enjoying it. It says it's this year's Eleanor Oliphant, which I thought that book was brilliant. Like, I gave it a 5-star. I don't know if any of you guys have read it. Please let me know in the comments if you have, because it's honestly become one of my favorite books. It's so funny and also so heartwarming, and you really just get attached to the characters so well. So this is doing the similar thing, and it follows the life of forgot her name, Veronica. It's Veronica. Veronica McReady. Yeah, Veronica McReady. And she's this really wealthy old lady, 86-year-old. And she's a very grumpy old lady too. She doesn't like socializing. She doesn't like having people around her. So she lives in this mansion all by herself, and she has a cleaner, Eileen, who comes in regularly to obviously do her cleaning, and she's she really cares about her, Eileen. And yeah, so, and then she finds this box when she was cleaning, and she tells Veronica, she's really nosy as well, so she kind of hands the box over to her and tells her, oh, like, do you want to have a look at what's inside, pretty much? And there's something in that box that after a while Veronica opens, and it's made her sort of change her perspective in life a little bit. So after opening the contents of that box, she decides to go on a trip to Antarctica to visit the penguins. And I'm not a very good storyteller, but basically she's really into conservation, and so she was watching this penguin show on TV, obviously, and she got really involved in trying to care for these penguins and trying to save them. So she decided out of the blue to let Eileen write to this camp in Antarctica to tell them that she was coming and that they should be expecting her arrival very soon. And it's all very funny. Oh, and I forgot a very important actually point. She also, after reading the contents from that box, she also decides to find out if she's got any like long lost family. After Eileen does her research, she finds out that she actually has a grandchild, and who's called Patrick. And so she tries to go on a mission to also contact Patrick. And all this is happening because she's realized that she's 86 and that she's probably not got much time left on this planet. And she realizes she has to write a will, trying to find who to best give this money to. I shouldn't spoil it too much, but anyway, so she's undecided at this point of whether or not to give it to Patrick, to leave it to her only member of the family left, of her bloodline, or donate the money to this conservation to try and help the penguins. So she's on her mission to see that. If you've read this book, do let me know below. It'll be good to chat about it, but don't give me any spoilers. I don't want the story ruined yet. And another thing I've been liking has been this natural deodorant. It's from a brand called Earth Conscious, and it comes in a tin, which I really like. It's I got this. If you've watched my videos before, you'll know I love a Holland & Barrett. I got this from a Holland & Barrett, and it was on discount. Actually, it was on, I can't remember how much it was because it was a long time ago, but I've only just started using it. And anyway, I've been really liking it. It's a bit of a balm. You have to scrape off a bit and put it on your finger and then apply it under your armpits, obviously. And yeah, it's super easy. I really like the concept because like this, you know that you're using all of the deodorant. I feel like the ones that come in the cardboard tube are a bit hard to apply. That's what I've sort of been mostly used to, but I'm really enjoying the way this one is set out. And it's also a reusable tin, so after its life you can make another one or use it to store, I don't know, mints or something. So that's the only thing I want to share with you so far, because that's something I'm really liking. And lastly, just before I shut up and leave you to your day, is a podcast that I'm really enjoying. I don't know if you guys like to listen to podcasts, but I really love them. And it's called Real Survival Stories. It is brilliant. Like, honestly, it's so good. It's literally about real survival stories, if that doesn't make it obvious enough. The host interviews these people that have had near to death experiences. Every episode is so unique that you kind of are it really captures you, and you're like, oh my god, like, what is going to happen? Like, does this person survive? And obviously they do, because they've lived to tell the tale. But it's so good. So the first one is about, so I've scrolled down to the bottom because I'm like, I need to listen to every episode. So I'm on my way, working my way up to the current one. And it was about a paraglider. Wow. So this paraglider went to Australia for a competition. And on the day before the event, they decided to test the location, test the winds, and there was a huge storm that just came out of nowhere, and it literally, wow, don't want to spoil it too much because it's so good. So if you want to get into this podcast, listen to that first episode, because that will really get you guys into it. Let me know if you have. That's it for me for now. I'm gonna go eat, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Wait, sit, stay. Hi guys, it's Sunday the 16th of June, it's Father's Day, and I'm just getting ready. We're going to go for lunch, well, a late lunch at a pub called the Royal Oak here in Swindon, and I'm hoping it's going to be really nice. So I thought I'd do a bit of a quick get ready with me. I'm trying to use the little freebies I had. This came actually with a present my mum got me for my engagement. That's right. And yeah, I'm still using it. There were two of them, but get my glasses off. And yeah, don't know how to best apply makeup. I'm trying to be a bit better with it. My mum and I had a beauty sort of masterclass a while ago where they taught us how to properly apply foundation, and you're meant to apply it with a brush. And my mum did give me a brush, but I can't find it. So it's with my hands that I'm applying it here today. Let's see. Yeah, not bad. I might actually end up investing in a bit of this because it has such a good texture and it applies really well. Oh my god. Oh no, I just dirtied my white top. It will come off, hopefully. There's a highlighter here and some blush. They did teach us how to apply foundation as well, and a big tip was to mix it in with your foundation when you're first applying it. I forgot to do that, but basically you apply it like wherever you basically want to have a bit of a highlight on your face. Trying to have a bit more of a highlight. Again, it's meant to be with a brush. This is an awful get ready with me, but I just thought, let's make this video a bit more interesting. That should do it. So highlighter gone. For this, I will be using a brush because there's no other way to apply blush, is there, than with a brush. But yeah, so we're going to go for a 3-course set menu meal at this pub, which sounds quite nice. And I'll take you with me, not for the full meal, but just to show you what the dishes were like. Now I've got to do mascara. Gonna curl my eyelashes because otherwise I look absolutely dead. And my brother and I chipped in to get my dad a barbecue. So we haven't given it to him yet. But he's actually walked past the box downstairs several times. I hadn't a clue what was in there. Because we've recently moved to this house, there's boxes everywhere still because we're still doing some renovations. So my dad obviously mistook that box for just something else, which is handy. So we've been looking, we've covered, because on the box itself you can tell it's a barbecue, but we covered it up with some coats and everything. And yeah, no, he hasn't realised. It's been so cold recently, but today is actually quite warm. I'm wearing a long sleeve, but it's quite light. I feel like I'll be okay, because I was just going to wear this underneath, but because it's been quite wild the weather lately, I just thought I'll wear this on top. And like that, if I'm cold at least, I'll be a bit covered up. Right, so that's most of it done. I do try to learn how to best do it myself, because I am trying to, so for my wedding I want to do my own makeup. Again, I'm trying to be frugal and I don't want to spend a lot of money, so I don't want to pay someone to do my makeup that's going to charge me triple the price just because it's got wedding in front of it. So I'm going to try and do it myself. I feel like I need a day where I'll just sit in front of my computer and just follow along on some videos to try and learn some lippy. And that is it. What have we got in here? This is my little makeup bag. That's all. There's one in here. Ooh, a red. Why not? And there we go. Oh, let's accessorize, shall we? I'm going to try and get this stain off first, but I'm then going to wear this necklace that my mum and I have matching ones of. She actually gifted me this. It's from TK Maxx, and I love a TK Maxx. And they've got such good jewellery selections at TK Maxx. And this is made of freshwater pearls, which are so lovely. I guess I can wear my earrings. I'm going to wear little studs. Again, they were a gift, and again, they're from TK Maxx. Look how cute they are. They're from a brand called Olivia and Jackson, and I love their box. So I'm going to wear these. I'm going to wear... Ooh, which one shall I wear? God. I've lost it. Anyway, I'll catch you later. I need to find this earring and get rid of this stain. So I'll let you know how that goes.